Alrighty, I found this little clip from The View. Co-host rages at America's name. Why is it named after a who white man? Alrighty, I'll pop in the clip and take it from there.
I don't actually hate renaming the Gulf of America, and I'm going to tell you why. It's a more inclusive term. It is North America. Mexico and the United States are part of the Americas. It would be petty if he called it the Gulf of the United States by basically saying it's our countries, it's not yours. But these are the things Donald Trump does to trigger reaction from the media, so they cover this and pay more attention than we're wholesale getting rid of government agencies, or we're confirming Tulsi Gabbard as Director of National Intelligence.
So I'm guessing this woman is the token conservative. And you know what? She's right. That's exactly why Trump did that. To distract the left from what he really wants to do. And it works every time. And this token conservative woman, she is right. The Gulf of America is more inclusive, but the left hate it. Why? Because it was Trump's idea. The saying Trump could literally cure cancer and the left would still complain about it. Why? Because it was Trump's doing.
I'm perfectly fine with it, and I'm perfectly fine with the AP covering it how they think they should.
In that case, this country that we're in was settled by indigenous people, right? Mm-hmm. And yet they named the country after an Italian white man, Amerigo Vespucci. Yeah. That's what America is named after. Amerigo Vespucci, a white European. Why is it named after a white man?
I'll admit it, I didn't know about this Amerigo Vespucci, but here's what Google says. Amerigo Vespucci, an Italian explorer who played a significant role in exploring the new continents in the early 16th century. Then a German mapmaker said, hey, you know what? Amerigo did a lot of exploring, so I'll name my map after him. He feminized Amerigo's name, turning it to America, to match the feminine names of other continents like Asia, Africa, and Europa. There are other reasons why America's called America, but I think the top one there is most likely. Joy Behar goes on to say that the country was settled by indigenous people. When I think of settle or settlers, I think of the English settlers that settled the original 13 colonies. But when she says the indigenous inhabitants, well, if they're indigenous inhabitants, then they're not settlers, are they? There's nothing to settle because they were already there. I could also bring up the case of people on the left saying that everybody originated from Africa, so there's no such thing as indigenous, right? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but the term settler means people who move from one area and they settle another, not, indigenous people that were already there. Anyway, that's it for my thoughts on this View take. Anyway, take care out there in Clown World.